Hello everybody, Camelia here. Welcome to a new Patrones magazine. This time we have issue 447. I just want to say that I have a little bit of a cold, so I want to apologize up front for the occasional sniffing and drinking water. But let's dive into it and to see what we get this month from Patrones. Of course, we have summer looks, really pretty dress on the front of the magazine, and we see here some pretty florals. So let's see what we get. First of all, we see here some really nice catwalk looks, and we will get one of them, or actually, yes, one of them, we get it. We get, of course, a swimming suit and some nice summer dresses, skirts, a bunch of shirts. So let's see. The first one is the catwalk look, and this is made in satin panels, as you can see here. And they, of course, they give you the instructions what you need for it. You have, I think, you can make it also with those big head covers. You can use for this, but I think it will work with any fabric. Um, This one is for sizes 36, 40, 44, 48. It has a zipper in the back. And yeah, I think it will be necessary to have a really great fit in order to have it sit correctly on your body. They also give here some other options for fabric, like satin and crepe and silk satin. Well, this one has a really nice price as this one. But of course, they give also some budget options too. Okay, let's go further. The next one we have, and again, somebody was asking about Burda the other day, that they are bringing stuff that are not really going with each other, but Patrones does that also a lot. And I totally agree that Burda does that also a lot. But in this case, they offer us like a complete look here. We have a coat. Again, not really very summery. If you think that in Spain, for example, is, I don't know, 40 degrees in some parts. Then we have a shirt, a really simple shirt, and a pair of pants. The pants are kind of cool. These ones are made in a crepe cotton, but I think they'll look also nice in a linen. Then we have a dress. This one is kind of cool with the cutouts here on the side, and it's made in stretch polyester. Not the best fabric for the summer, but this is their choice. Then we have another dress. This one is really easy to make. I think it has here at the front a channel that you are fitting your straps into it, and you get some gathers. Very easy to make. This one is made in cotton, but I think it will work as nicely in rayon or something more flowy. Then we have here a dress, a tie-dye dress, which looks kind of nice, but then I am wondering why they have this crazy dart here. I really don't get this one. It has an invisible zipper on the side, and the skirt has some inverted pleats here. You can see them here in the drawing, or you can also see them here in the, let's see, you can also see here the pleats in the skirt. So it's quite a full skirt. Okay, let's go on. As I said, my voice is not the best today. Let's see, here we have a skirt with a ruffle at the edge here. I really love the colors in this skirt. The skirt itself is not really, how should I say, special. It is a wrap over skirt. Here is the wrap with a wide waistband. You can see it here, and a nice bow. Then we also get the shirt. Again, one of the standard shirts from Patrones. There are so many already. Next we have another shirt. You can see it here. This one has the other one has a hidden button closure. This one is a standard button closure, and we have, of course, the star of this outfit are these pants, which are really kind of crazy. And I wonder how this model would look if she would have her legs a little bit next to each other. I think it's really horrible. But you know, maybe there are people that will like this. But I did take a look at, so you have this really crazy front detail. But I did take a look at the pants, at the pattern piece, and actually you get, and excuse my drawing skills, but the pants are cut, there are only two pieces. So you have the front, which is a piece like this, literally, and you have probably it will be a little bit different than the back, of course, because you have this um detail here in the front, but there are really two pieces of this that they are getting cut. So you can see here there is no center front seam. I would love to see these ones made. Maybe I'm mistaken, maybe they are really cool, but I really don't see it. Then we have this little shirt here, which it is made with this long ties to be tied here. So it's not a standard just straight down and then they just made this one. So it's really made with the ties to be tied. And then we have a pair of shorts, which are kind of nice. This one is made in cotton poplin. And unfortunately, we don't get this little top, crop top, or is a bra or something like that. We don't get that one. We get only the shirt with the nice white sleeves. And I'm just going to change my color to a yellow maybe. So the white sleeves, they're really nice. We don't see much of this, but and also the shorts are kind of nice. So in a cotton, it will work really nice for the summer. Next, we have some comfy dresses, as they call them in the magazine. We have this one made in polyester. What's the name? I'm not coming on the name now in English, but it's something very transparent and very loose. I suppose you need to have something underneath to, to cover yourself a little bit. Is a mesh polyester. Then the next, it has some kind of nice details for the summer. I think made in a rayon, of course, will work even better. The next one, we have a dress, which has the back is kind of standard back with a raglan sleeve. There are some pleats here on the sleeve. You can see them here better. And then we have, of course, the star of this dress is the front, as you can see it here. You have a really deep skin showing happening here in the front, and the skirt, I think you really need to get this one really nice fitted to have it nice and again and tight against your body, otherwise it's going to be dripping and it's not a nice look. And from what I can see here, the fabric is pre-pleated. Okay, let's go on. This one is also made in a mesh, which is also, as they say here, the skirt is indeed made with pre-pleated fabric, the same fabric, and is also lined, of course. Then the next one, again, a very sheer dress, also polyester, which is, I suppose, is pleated. Is a wrap dress. It has some really nice details here on the sleeves, as you can see, with a little frill on the sleeve and the added to the sleeve, and nice gathers and a little bit of lace added. Okay. I'm not sure if I really like it. I think this deep frill here is kind of a little bit of out of proportion, if I'm watching like this with the rest of the dress. I'm not sure about it. But let's go on. The next one, this one is also in sizes 34, 38, 42 and 46, and as you know they offer a little bit, you can trace between the sizes if your size is not in this range. Next we have, this one is a really nice dress for the summer. I might give this one a try. It's really simple to make. You have the back piece and then you have the front. I took a look at the instructions. The front, you have the skirt, and then this front piece is with the center seam here in the front, and this one's here you get the ties that are, you know, making this knot here in the front. So it's a really easy style to make and to wear, I guess, also in warm summer days. Then we have, we have the cover dress, which is not a full shirt dress, but it has a little bit of an A-line skirt with short collar and with some buttons here in the front. I suppose there is also a zipper somewhere. I don't read about the zipper, but must be a zipper somewhere because otherwise you cannot really get into it, as the buttons are stopping here at the waist. You have only here buttons at the upper part. All right, next one. Oh, and we get some, of course, we get in a moment to see the bathing suits we get this in this issue. So we have again a totally unnecessary shirt, you know, pretty much the same like the one we've seen earlier, and a beach cover up. They call it a skirt, but it's not so much as of a skirt, it's really a beach cover up. Then we have here an easy top with a deep, let's see, with a deep slit here in the back. You can see it here on her. And we also get the skirt, which is made in embroidered cotton, which is kind of nice. I think it's you know, it's a fabric we see a lot these days, and it works really nice for the summer. Next one, we have a dress. Nothing spectacular about this one. The star is the fabric, of course. We've seen this one from other patterns companies. I think Minerva did have a free one, but it's nice to have it from Patrones too. Again, a lot of fabric here happening. Then we have another shirt, but this one at least it is a little bit special, as you have, I'm going to zoom it up a little bit. We have here a yoke in the front that is getting actually also a little bit cut on with the sleeve. So this one gives the possibility to make it as they did here in a lacy fabric, and then the rest is made in linen. I think this one is really cool. And we get the shorts, which are also made in embroidered cotton, and these ones I think are really cool for the summer. Yes, this is a nice outfit. I think this one is nice. Not spectacular nice, but it's nice. Then we have some bathing suits. We have here the first one, which is kind of cool. You cannot really see it, but here is a seam. And it has, let's see, it has a buckle here at the shoulder. Kind of easy to make. Then we have, they call it a dress, which is made in an lacy kind of fabric. Let's see, with some gathers at the top of the sleeve, and I think it's made in a knitted cotton. This one is nice, and I think it works really nice as a beach cover up also. I'm watching this really closely. I think this one is made on a knitting machine. As you can see here, this is no sewn cuff on the sleeve, so but probably you get a different piece here to be able to sew it. As you can see here a little bit better the fabric on the bathing suit. All right, then we go on with another bathing suit, and I did take a look at this one, and oops, let's see, let's go back. The red one here is using only bathing suit fabric, and everything is cut double. So, but of course, I suppose you can use um, lining for the bathing suit. As I said, the underwear part is cut double, the bra is cut double from the same fabric, and of course the flowers here. Let's zoom in a little bit more. I see a dart here, and that will make, of course, really for a great fit for the bra. I am not a big fan of how this is looking. This is looking very, like it's not falling really nicely. And now I can see why they have it cut double, because I think they are using that in order to make this bow to have it to be lined with the same fabric. That would be a reason to have everything cut in the same fabric. Then we go to see the next one. Let's see. And here we have another shirt. This is really crazy, which is really pretty similar with the other ones. And we have also another bathing suit and a hat. Well, I'm a little bit confused about this. The bathing suit is quite nice. It's a pity that she's sitting and we cannot see much. Just going to put it like this. The bathing suit and the hat, they are made in the same fabric, and they use cotton with stretch. And I am not sure if this is going to work, cotton with stretch, to work really well as a bathing suit. So I suppose I would use for the bathing suit just a regular swimsuit fabric with lining to have it like a real bathing suit, and of course something else for the hat. It's really nice that we get a hat. I cannot remember a hat in a previous Patrones magazine. Okay, next we have some flower power inspirational outfits. We have a pencil skirt. It's a pencil skirt, not so much to say about it. It has a slit in the back and a zipper also in the back. Then we have this rayon dress, really simple. It's fully lined. Of course, that's going to help also with finishing this cutout here. Yeah, not so much to say about it. You can see it here. It's really long, kind of a maxi style. Then we have here another one. This one is made in silk, gathers and more gathers. Really gorgeous fabric. Then we have a really nice designer dress here, and of course this will require quite a bit of fitting to be sure that you get the perfect fit on the cups. And there is also some boning here in the corset part, in the bodice part, and a really nice gathered skirt. Really beautiful style. And then the next one we are getting in the big sizes patterns. There are not a lot. I think there are only 3 or something like that. You can see here that a dress is a wrap dress with an interesting bodice. I did take a look at the pattern pieces, and these pleats here are getting sewn into a seam here, and then everything is getting is coming together as a bodice like this. So they are not only just pleated, but they are getting sewn in. Then we go further on again a pleated dress, and it's really nice because they say, you know, you need to send your fabric to be pre-pleated to a special company. I don't have that here somewhere, and I have no idea what it will cost, something like this. But nonetheless, the dress is really beautiful, and I wonder how difficult it will be to make this one. But this is what we get from Patrones. That's why Patrones is Patrones. They give us sometimes really, how should I say, more complicated patterns or not so easy to achieve. In this case, by using this fabric. Then, so that's it. There are only two patterns for the big sizes this month. That's a little bit disappointing. Then we have some baby patterns, you know, for the ones that have still babies. I have no babies anymore. So these ones are for 3, 6, 9 months. We get a really nice romper and a little bit, and then what's the name of this one? A pants, garden pants, what's the name? I cannot remember. And of course we get also the little bonnets, that's really cool. And the little hat here. And then some more hats. Well, that's cool that we get all the hats. And this is a little girl's dress with a really beautiful color. And that's it. Here you can see the final patterns. We have the really simple dress here, number 5, with the cutouts that are coming all in the circle here. We have this dress with the kind of crazy bust darts here, really up. I'm not sure why they are so up. We have the really ugly pants. I'm just going to call them ugly because they are really terrible. This one is a nice shirt for the summer. And I'm going to zoom out a little bit. We have the bunch of shirts, and to make a little bit of an, let's see, we have here a shirt. Number 19 is another one. Number 10 is another one. Number 30 is another one. Did I miss any? I mean, these 4, they are really pretty similar, or at least 10, 11, and 30, they are really quite the same. But again, we have this style which can look nice on some people. We have the really cool bathing suits. This one is really nice also. This one might be nice, but then being careful with not making that flowers really, really thick. And of course the designer dress, which can be really nice also. Oh, and not to forget, one of my favorites, this little summer piece here, which I think will be really nice for the warm weather. Okay, everybody, so that was it. I did my best not to sniff around too much with my nose. So I hope you enjoyed, and I will see you. I will come with a new video in a few days, as the Burda is going to come very, very soon. Happy sewing, everybody. Bye.